Hello guys and gals, welcome to another unboxing video, and today it is Super Loot. I absolutely love Super Loot, I have to be honest. It's the consistency of Super Loot is what's impressing me. You know, we've had boxes where some months have been absolutely fantastic and some months have been absolutely in the gutter. Super Loot, fair play to them, right? They have stayed as consistent as they can. Everybody, from what I can tell, gets exactly the same stuff. And if they ever do swap anything out, it's the same thing that they swap out. The character might be different, and that's what I love. Whereas, like, some other boxes, somebody could end up with a really good figure and somebody else would just get, like, a horrible substitution. Super Loot, well done, Super Loot. Fantastic. So Super Loot is obviously a subscription, membership subscription. There's no particular theme to Super Loot. They just send you a load of stuff, and they also include, usually you get comic books and snacks. Personally, I don't count the snacks as part of the box. It's just like an add and extra, and I love that, to be fair, that you get a little snack, but there we are. So with all unboxing videos, anything that comes out of this box, and I think it's good, then I'll give it an up. And if it's not so good, then I'll give it a down. And we do pricing at the end to make sure that obviously what I'm pulling out of this is worth what I'm paying for. So there we are. So this usually costs about £25. The first box when you sign up is 20 quid, and it's £25 thereafter. I have already cut the sellotape on this, just to help me, really. So there we are. Pricing at the end, blah. Oh, Christ. A massive fat magpie just flew past the window and I pooed it. I was like, oh my god, what is that? Sorry. Right, let's get on with it. Okay, that's invoice. Oh my god, there's some big boxes in this one. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Ooh, it's a ominous black box. Made in China, apparently. Okay. Ah, man. I'm not disappointed. I'm not. Problem being is that we let's put that down there. We got one of these in click crates back in January or February, and it's exactly the same one, the Los Polos, the thing off of the Breaking Bad, the chicken restaurant, and so yeah. Oh man, never mind. No, don't get me wrong, it's a good item, and I am giving it an up, but it's just that I've had it before, which is unfortunate. But there we go. So yeah, so the Los Polos, wherever, I don't know. It's a drinks container, and you drink out of it. So, but yeah, no, it's an up. It's good. It's just unfortunate that I've had it before. This is another big box. Oh, it's one of these. Fantastic. We've had Ant-Man and Doctor Strange and Vision in the past. I don't know. I haven't looked at this one yet. Who are you? I can't see that because of the light. It's it looks like Ultron. Oh no. Sellotape. Right, give me a minute. I'll be with you shortly. Talks amongst yourselves. For God's sake. Problem is with clear sellotape and clear packaging, you can never tell if it's done. Right, there we go. Oh, that's quite beefy, actually. There's some real weight to that. Wow, 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 wow. It's a little bit one colour, I suppose, but that's Ultron. I'm going to put a close-up on screen for you. But that looks really good. This is one of the better looking ones, to be honest with you. And it feels a hell of a lot more beefy than the rest of them. Was it Ant-Man or Doctor Strange? I think it was Doctor Strange. All I did was I picked him up and put him down, and his leg broke. I was like, what the hell? So I'm being extra careful with these. So, but that's an app. That looks fantastic, to be fair. Well done. Ooh. Right, I know I said I don't give snacks ups and downs, and I'm not giving this an up and a down, and I don't include it in the pricing at the end. But oh my god. Nerds, man. I haven't had nerds, oh my god, in years. Holy crap, that's amazing. I like that. What's this? Is that the other snack? The Rocky Road. We've had this before, the Rocky Road, and I'm not a massive fan of the American Rocky Road. My goodness, the weather has turned so bad. It looks like it's snowing. Or it's just hailstone being blown around really badly. If you can hear it blowing in the background, it's the really bad weather outside. That's horrendous. But the Rocky Road, it's a little bit too gooey and sickly for me. I had this corner the last time, and I was like, alright, no thanks. And I had to spit it out. It didn't feel good in my mouth. But there we are. But the nerds, fantastic. What else have we got? That's a liquor box. Oh, it's the pop figures, but as a key ring. This is Uncharted 4, and we've got Nathan Drake. I really like Uncharted 4. Loved Uncharted 4, in fact. It's one of the best game series that I've played lately. There we go. Here we go. Oh, that keychain. Is that sellotape? It's... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, so I'm going to put a close-up on screen for you. But we have the Nathan Drake Uncharted 4 pop keyring. That's an up. That is an up. I absolutely love the Uncharted series. It's one of the like I say, it's one of the best series that I've played lately. I think it started on the PlayStation 3. And Uncharted was actually one of the main reasons why I got a PlayStation 3 in the first place, because I heard so many good reviews, and it was very... When they were advertising it, it sounded like Tomb Raider, and it was basically Tomb Raider, but with a male character. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted by the weather. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and film... Oh, I don't know where I've put my... Anyway, if this weather keeps up, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. Sorry. Comic book. It's called Public Relations. I have no idea what it is. Devil's Due First Comic? I don't know. I've no idea what that is, and I don't know what it's about, but with the comics, I always give the comics like an up, because it's always good when they just send you out random stuff, and it allows you to discover new things by sending out the new comics instead of just sending out stuff that we already have seen. But there we are. So I'll give the comic an up, and oh, hey, it's a Back to the Future t-shirt. Oh my gosh. Wow, that looks fantastic. There we go. Let's hold it up so you guys can see it. Wow, wow, wow. Back to the Future t-shirt. That looks amazing. The Out of Time, actually, we've got the Out of Time number plate on the board. And that says Out of Time at the bottom there. Amazing. See, Superloo, oh my gosh. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. I love that. I think that's all of it, actually. That's all of it. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to do a bit of pricing, and I'll be back in a second, and we'll see if it's any good. So, after doing some prices on the Tinterweb, we've got a value. So, t-shirt, tenner, standard. T-shirts are a tenner. And it's licensed merchandise as well, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's, especially for Back to the Future, it wouldn't surprise me if it's more than a tenner in value, but I always give t-shirts a tenner regardless. The comic book, it says $4 on the front of it, and so I'm going to give it £3, because it's usually 3/4 there or thereabouts, you know, give or minus whatever. But so the comic book's £3. Like I say, the Rocky Road... The Rocky Road and the Nerds, I don't give it any price value, but my goodness, that is something I can get stuck into later. My missus is going to be like, oh, what's that you're eating? But there we are. Right, the pop keychain Nathan Drake thing, that's coming in around about £4.97, but I'll round it up to a fiver to make it easier for editing purposes, because it's easier to press 5 than it is 4.97. The Los Polos Doodah mug is coming in around about the £7 mark. When I first researched these, they were a little bit more expensive, but they're more available now, so I'm giving that £7 for the drinking container. And then the Ultron figure, this is coming in around about £15. I've seen these in places like HMV and etc, etc, and they're coming in between about £20 and £25. But the cheapest one I could find on the Tinterweb was coming in at £14.99, which is 15 quid. And so he's getting £15. So the value's there. Don't get me wrong, it's not like, oh, you pay £25 and you get 80 quid's worth of value. You know, it's not like that. You get your value, and that's the main point in why we do these videos. You get your value with Super Loot, and the items that you get are fantastic. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so all good. What a fantastic box. We should have click rates coming at some point. Don't ask. But the competition will be drawn on that video, and then click rates is going to show up, and then in another 2 weeks we're going to have another click rates video if they manage to get out on time this month. But currently we are 2 weeks late for click rates, which is disappointing, but they did give reasons as to why. It's just that I'm getting impatient now, that's all. So there we go. Thank you so very much for watching the video. Like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you again soon. Ta-da!